Math has never been my strong suit, but as a trader, I'm still able to find success. Part of that is due to websites, companies like Edgeful. Today, I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on two different reports. I'm going to show you Tesla, and I'm going to show you how you can use these reports to find an easy edge that's working in markets right now. If you're not signed up for Edgeful, you can use the link in the description to this video. That'll get you a 7-day free trial. You can only get that free trial through my affiliate link. That's what they're offering just to get you interested. And when you first come to the website, you'll see they have a ton of videos that explain how to use all of the reports because there is a ton of information here. But like I said, in this video, we're focused on two reports, specifically on Tesla. So I want to talk to you about the initial balance report. Now you can see at the top of the screen, instantly, as you log in here, you get a download of what's going on right now. Are we still within the initial balance? What is the size of the initial balance? Did we break it yet? How far have we extended since the breakout? Has there been a breakdown? You get the information that you need quickly right at the top of the screen. But what I'm showing you today is really interesting. So if we look at this by 6-month range, again, initial balance report on Tesla, see here on the left side, easy. And we scroll down, you can see it's telling us that 75, almost 76% of the time, we single break the initial balance. So out of the last 6 months, 122 days, we have 92 of those where we single break. So what can that lead to for an edge? Well, 75% is a strong number here. I would say anything from 70 to 75% over, if you find it on Edgeful, is usually where there's a strong edge. So then to play this on TradingView, we would look. Here's our initial balance in blue today. You can see that was broken here. So we broke the initial balance for the first time to the top. We can play that by then looking for longs here because we know we probably don't double break. Double break would mean we have to go down and break the bottom of the initial balance set at market open today. That's not likely. 75% of the time we single break. So when it retests this black line you see on screen, that's the opening range high, 15-minute opening range high. When it retests that level, we get a great bounce back into the New York VWAP here to finish the day. We got an hour left in trading when I'm filming this. So there's the initial balance on Tesla today. This is Tesla on a 1-minute chart, but that's coming from knowing here, thanks to Edgeful, 75% of the time we single break. So check your initial balance break for any of your stocks, for any of the futures, for any of the Forex stuff you trade. This one might be really powerful. The second one I want to show you today is the inside bar. So an inside bar, if you scroll down here, they break it down in a video, but they also have a cool little graphic. An inside bar is when we have not broken the previous day's high and low. We stay trading within it. If we go to TradingView for a second and go to a daily chart on ES, we'll look at ES just because that's what I'm used to trading. Let me pull it up like this. Now I've got this marked up. You can see not only are we inside bar days pretty often, we are still technically inside that big Trump candle too. But what this report is talking about is just the previous day. So if we scroll back to the top and we're looking at Tesla, what it's telling us here is that on Thursdays, because now we're filtered on inside bars here on the left side, but we're also sub-reporting it by weekday. On Thursdays, 70% of the time, as you can see here, we opened within yesterday's range and we broke out of it. Only 30% of the time, 5 out of 17 days, did we stay within it on Thursdays. Now, day of the week can fluctuate because if we look at Monday, 6 out of 6, you can see here, we broke out. We did not stay inside on Mondays in the last 6 months. So that could give you an edge, but I like to look at it here just by standard. So we can see very clearly 75% of the time we open within yesterday's range and break out of it. So out of the last 65 days, 49 times we break out of it. So if we are trading as an inside bar on Tesla, let's take it to a daily chart, you can anticipate that we may break out above that previous day high or low. For example, let's find one. There's that Trump candle. It's huge. Let's find one that started inside and broke out, like here. You can see that day, which was the 26th of March, we opened inside the previous day's high and low, but then ended up breaking out of it to the downside. So as we moved lower, getting closer to that previous day's low, you could look for shorts, knowing that it was more likely we break that bottom rather than retrace all the way up to break out of that inside bar day. So this one, 75%, that's again strong. Between this and the initial balance, you can find two really strong edges. And that's why I say sign up for the free trial. Play with this. On the left side, look at all the stocks that you can search this. So I know some of you may be trading stocks, maybe trading futures. It applies to everything. I mean, we can literally pick a random stock here, whatever we want. Let's look at Crown Holdings and see what does the initial balance breakout look like for this. 80%, it single breaks the initial balance. That's a strong edge. So once that initial balance is set after the first 60 minutes of trading, you can probably trade it back out that way if it does pull back. Let's look at it today. This stock, what's the ticker? CCK. Let's pull it up. Let's look at it on a 15-minute chart. There's our initial balance. Look, it literally gave us the setup today. We broke the initial balance to the top, which tells us we probably don't break the bottom today. So when it comes back into the range here, we can look for longs with a stop down there and then catch this move back out. I mean, I didn't plan to even put this in the video. And there you see the edge executed. So use the link in the description, take the Edgeful free trial and see for yourself. You can have like a field day with these reports, everybody. So good luck. Happy trading. See you in the next video.